Hi friends, you might recognize the background behind me. I'm in Muncie, but I'm literally only here for like a day because I'm coming to basically clear out a lot of my stuff. So I'm basically taking all my clothes back, and then I'm taking the majority of my books back with me. So that's fun and great. I got here about an hour ago and I got some McDonald's because I was starving. And chilled for a bit. Now I'm gonna bring in my bags from the car, and I think Ryan is going to arrive soon, so I might not pack quite yet. I think packing is not gonna take me that long. It's literally just my clothes and my books. But I have some other stuff I have to do. I have to make a PowerPoint for student teaching. I'm doing like a meet the teacher thing. There's something stuck to my foot. But before I get into that, I'm gonna do a little recap of Florida. So here's some footage and pictures of that. Okay, I'm officially back home. I have all of my stuff, like officially now. I start student teaching tomorrow, which is literally insane. Like, I don't even want to think about it. I have a lot to do. So after dinner, I'm gonna take an everything shower, make my lunch, prep my outfit, do all of that. I have a job that I want to apply to, and then I need to schedule some email follow-ups for the week. Because obviously during the day I'm going to be occupied, so I want to have those pre-scheduled so that way they can go out and then I can hear back from people. I'm just following up on a couple of jobs, and then I also need to make my December wrap-up post because I haven't done it yet for my main Instagram account, so I need to do that. But right now I am reading. I'm reading, hold on, let me put my Kobo to sleep so you can see the cover. It's Two Kinds of Stranger by Steve Kavanaugh, I believe. And it's really good. It's a thriller that I got on NetGalley, and I really like it. It's equal parts thrilling, but then there's also like a courtroom drama at the end. So like you get kind of the thrilling part in the beginning, and then you get the courtroom drama, and it's good because it's so frustrating to watch. Like, you're sitting there like, oh my god, like I cannot believe that this person is getting away with all of this. It's really good. I really like it. Highly recommend. Hello everybody. Today was officially my first day of student teaching. I honestly think it went really well. I don't want to talk too much about it because, like, obviously I'm working at a school and I'm working with minors, and I don't really want to give too much away. I also know that my students are online, so if by chance they came across this video, I don't really want them to know about my experience, and I'm not saying that my experience has at all been negative. I just think that anything that they hear could be taken however they want to take it. So I'm just going to talk about my personal, like, things that I did that I thought were positive. I worked really hard today at engaging with the students because that's something that I really struggle with, is building rapport, because I'm such a shy person. And that was a success. I feel like I effectively engaged with several students across all 3 classes that I had today. So I'm proud of myself for putting myself out there and doing that. I feel like by the end of the week, I kind of want to figure out what my first lesson is going to be. That's kind of my goal for the week. So I do want to do some work on that. I came home and had a quick dinner, and then I went to the gym. And now I've just showered. So the plan for the night is I also did laundry. So I have to fold my laundry and put that away. And then I'm gonna start Rebecca tonight, which is kind of a big thing. And then I also made a writing goal this year where I want to either do 30 minutes of working on my novel or do a writing exercise every day. I don't have a lot to go off of for draft 3 because my beta readers haven't finished yet. So I'm gonna opt for the writing exercise today. So I need to do that and then start my book, fold laundry, all the things. I also need to make my lunch for tomorrow. lay out my outfit, all the things. But I'm gonna chill for like 15 minutes because I have not gotten to like sit all day. So we are gonna do that first. Okay, I got to 38% in Rebecca. I'm about to start my writing for the day. I think I'm just going to do this one challenge that I did at writing camp, which is basically where you pick a random word generator. You get one word and you write for 5 minutes. You generate another word and you write for 3 minutes, and then you generate one final word and you write for a minute. I think I'm gonna do this one just because it's quick, it's easy, it'll, get the job done. So let's do it. Good morning, everyone. This is the fit for day 2. I have a new set of students today, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna head out in a little bit. It is 7:03, so I kind of need to get going. Hey guys, I've been slacking on my vlog game. Okay, so tomorrow I'm staying late after school because they're doing a Hamlet read through. That is their spring play, and the teacher is doing her own cut of it, and she wants to make sure that it makes sense. So she's asked students to come in and do a read through, so I'm staying for that. I don't know why I said that like that. That was weird. I have to do my daily writing, and then after that I'm going to sleep because I am absolutely fried. It is only Wednesday, but I am waiting for Friday. But yeah, sorry I have not been vlogging. Honestly, like, I feel like this week has already been so crazy and we're only 3 days in, so. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. It is my last day of my first week of student teaching. I was able to figure out what my lesson is going to be yesterday. So I think today during my prep, I'm just gonna be hashing out lesson plans, figuring those out. I got my day 1 plan done, but since it's block scheduling, I'm either only going to be teaching 2 days a week or 3 days a week, so the unit I'm making is going to be stretched out to 2 weeks. So I need to just kind of figure that out. My unit is going to be musical theater focused. And so I'm going to be teaching the students about the different song functions in musical theater. So an I want song, an I am song, a reprise, and the importance of a reprise, a emotional climax, those kinds of things. So she gave me a PowerPoint, and then I also have an article that I'm going to use. I think it's going to be good. The hard part that I think I'm going to struggle with is timing, because I'm used to creating 50-minute lessons. But now, since the class is almost an hour and a half, I'm going to have to create an hour and a half worth of content. And I think that's where I'm going to struggle because I've never made a lesson that long before. But we shall see. All right, I need to get going, so I'm going to go fill up my water bottle and then head out. It is 7:10 right now, so. Life update, I am sick. It is my first weekend off from student teaching, and I am sick. My dad has had a cold all week, and I just got it just last night, so that's super fun. On the bright side, I do get to spend most of the day in bed, which is nice. I think in a little bit here, I'm gonna have some lunch and then read my book. I finished my audiobook last night. I'm really behind on Rebecca. It's taken me so long to read it because I just come home exhausted. But I'm gonna finish it today and hopefully start another book because I'm really behind on my reading. But yeah, I got up at around 9:30 and I've literally been in bed for most of the day. Yeah, super fun. Okay, I'm officially 65% of the way through Rebecca. I do feel another migraine brewing. I had one last night and this morning, and it went away for 4 hours. But I fear another one is cooking. which is not great. Although I took a COVID and flu test, and I don't have COVID or the flu. So that's really great to hear. Rebecca is getting really good. I love the writing. This might be some of my favorite classic writing other than Jane Austen. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it a lot. I just read the like party scene where the servant, what is the servant's name? It's like Danvers. Yes, Mrs. Danvers like set her up. Ooh, my blood was boiling. I was so mad. And I love how this novel is like low-key about grief. Like, I feel like that's not really what you think about when you start reading it, but like it's a novel about how people process grief and how grief is handled. And I think it's really beautiful. I'm gonna hopefully finish and then take a nice long shower. I think I'm gonna take some NyQuil tonight to just like knock me out. But yeah. Okay, so I was like so unbelievably wrong. I'm almost done with the book. This book is insane. Okay, I will argue it is still kind of about grief in a few ways, but holy crap, I was not expecting this. This book is insane. This might be a 5-star read. This might be a 5-star read. Okay, so the next book that I've picked up now is Bunny by Mona Awad. This has been on my list ever since I read All's Well, which I read All's Well in 2024 in the summer. So it's been about a year and a half since I read it, but I love Mona Awad's writing style. She was the first one who kind of got me into like weird books. At first, I didn't really like them, but then I read Mona Awad's book and I was like, this is a weird book that I really like. So far, it's definitely like similar vibes to All's Well. I feel like this one makes a little bit less sense than All's Well did, but we'll see as we keep going. But I love the vibes. I love the writing. The writing is so freaking good. We'll see. It's only like 8 p.m, so I have a lot of the night left and I'm honestly feeling better. Like I'm feeling good. I do think that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's all gonna come back, but we'll see. Okay, everybody, I am feeling a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great new year so far. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Check out my social medias in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!